and just the worst. Yeah, it
They're
was
trying
just
their
horrendous.
best to like not make it awkward, but it is.
Exactly. So if even they made it look that awkward, it's like, oh dear, real crash. So yeah, I know when I do my thing, I'm certainly not going to put on music and expect people to dance.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, I'm going to do a games thing around like drawing. So you kind of describe something and hope people. So I'm going to try, because it's like a sex worker thing. I'm going to get people to try and draw like a sex worker deity and see what sort of things they come
Oh
up
no,
with.
don't do
And then,
that
like,
with us.
like,
Maybe we could do a T-shirt of that later on.
But you know how like different, like in different cultures, they were totally like, so not all of our population knows how to read, so we need to do something in a picture that symbolizes all of these different traits. So
Dicks.
like what exactly, well, this is the thing, like it might be that the image or whatever has many arms and one of them has a dildo on it, or it might be that like a stained glass window, it has like one thing in the background which represents some of the sex worker stuff, or defending against, you know, discriminate, all of this sort of shit. So I'm hoping to kind of like tap into some silliness and
Yeah.
also
If I was
kind
a part of that, I'd be like, oh my god, draw Oscar. You need to draw something that isn't loads of dicks. Okay. Draw. Okay, no dicks, no dicks.
Oh my god! I'm now just seeing like a menorah with like how many candles does a menorah have? Is it
Oh, what the
is it
Hanukkah
9?
thing?
Yeah, the Hanukkah
Dicks,
candle, but all
dicks,
dicks, all dicks. Oh gosh! But
God,
yeah,
this is
so
so many ideas for
oh
So,
yeah,
T-shirts.
who is playing Cyberpunk?
I started yesterday. Me, James, and Jed.
enjoying it.
And did you get the dicks for the clothes?
I did not get dicks through
I
clothes.
didn't actually know, and I chose the big dick.
Ah,
Dicks through clothes, did you say?
yes. The game, you actually have a dick in the game, and they were having clipping issues where the dick would show through any clothing item that you wear,
That's
and boobs.
hysterical. Just lots of boobs.
And you can. I think it's the
Okay.
first game where you can be trans. I think, isn't it?
So our flatmate's been doing it, and it's amazing how you can just be like, I'm creating a character this way, I want nipples or I don't
Yeah.
want nipples, and I want the voice to be a female character even though it's a male build. And like I love the fact it's so trans, like set, like that's fantastic.
But mostly it's just massive dongs, so like that's what you do it for.
Yeah, I'm confused why they let you pick dong size, because I'm, unless the game kind of laughed at you later, being like, "What a ridiculously big dick," because it's kind of like choosing a little dick is kind of more of a big dick move. Do you know what I mean?
So, my work send out hampers to you to everybody every year for Christmas, and this year most of the stuff is vegan, and vegan chocolate is not very nice.
I always get really confused by that because people insist on making vegan chocolate, but just dark chocolate is fine. But dark chocolate is fucking vegan. Just eat dark chocolate.
Oh, I think this is.
Yeah.
I think that's what this is.
Oh,
I don't
It's
like
the
dark
more
Oh,
chocolate.
dark
right.
chocolate's great.
I think I just don't. I wouldn't call dark chocolate vegan because there's vegan chocolate, and that is just it's often quite bad.
It's like a whack.
It's a really weird texture, like really fake. Don't know. I tell you what, I'm not
It
actually a
is-
massive fan of dark chocolate unless there's like I like dark chocolate with salt or like when it has like bits of orange in,
Yeah.
and then it just takes away
Yeah.
from the bitterness, and it's like, damn.
I like it when it's like Bourneville because it's so sweet. You're like, this doesn't even taste.
Tell you
like
what I did
dark
find.
chocolate.
There's some new Cadbury's like dark chocolate and milk chocolate mixed. That's really good.
At what point is that not
Like
just milk
swirl
chocolate?
together.
Because isn't milk chocolate just chocolate and
I don't know. They call
Probably-
it's way darker than they would normally do
right?
it.
But that's when you get chocolate. It's like I don't know. They're just they're dicking you around, just like trying to rebrand chocolate. So right, you've heard of dark chocolate and you've heard of milk chocolate. But basically, milk chocolate is dark chocolate with milk in it. But we've combined dark chocolate and milk chocolate to make dark milk
Dark
chocolate.
milk chocolate.
Slightly darker milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh no, Don's just given me some of this vegan chocolate, and I'm
Gonna enjoy it.
Oh, go on then. I'll give it a try. I know, but I have to say no.
Who's joining in? Like Sam's here. I didn't even hear that.
Wasn't that a Charlie?
That was me.
Charlie.
Little
Hello.
sneaky Charlie.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you in
Oh.
VR right now?
It's not bad, this job.
No.
Charlie bought a fucking index. Did for Envy.
Oh, how are you finding it?
It's pretty good. The only issue I have is because I have to wear glasses, so that's quite fun.
Is it? Can you wear glasses with them
Oh.
on? Does it hurt?
Yes. Not so much, but there is a sort of getting the alignment because your eye has to be sort of in the center of the lens, and additional glasses makes it more difficult.
Jason, you're aware you've put your camera on, aren't you?
Camera.
Oh, really?
Jason Cam.
Give us a sample of this sex worker business you've been talking about.
Dun, da, 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 dun.
All right, so the golf.
Take
as
it
much
off.
as you're
Take
getting.
it off.
Oh, what?
I don't know. There's nothing there.
Oh my god.
So the map I'm getting is called Camp PTSD. Just saying.
Nice.
Oh, this isn't going to be
Not that
triggering
kind
at
of
all.
camp.
I didn't think of that.
Hi, Charlie, by the way.
Hi. Who is doing the?
How you?
I okay. Well, it's less okay yesterday,
So
but
you might have got the fancy VR, but I'm eyeing up the Quest too.
Don's got
you
one of
wanna
those
be
Christmas
one of-
presents where it's like a bit of cardboard and you slot your phone into it and it's in your eyes.
No, it's the
Quest
one that
2 is a fairly decent
I'm
one.
taking the
it
piss.
signs you up to be Zucky's bitch.
Zahi? Who is Zahi?
Zuckerberg.
Ah, it was
robot
far
man.
too intelligent a joke for me
It's
to get at this
Facebook
time of
code.
night.
Whereas I
Is-
paid for the privilege of being Gaben's bitch.
Yeah.
Charlie, what
I
have you
know
done to
whose
your
bitch I'd rather
microphone?
be, though.
Daddy
I'm
Gaben.
running a different computer with a crappy sound card, so
You are
It
very
sounds like
mumbled.
there's a sock over your mic.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I forgot the word.
Ring
Just
sock.
like, come on, Scott. Mike.
Don't fall under the pressure.
Okay,
So,
I'm
let's
hosting.
go
Friends only.
through.
Join me, please.
Okay.
Join me.
so hopefully I'll be able to steal a sound card from work, and then I will be
You
able
and
to
bloody
use my
sound
normal
cards. I
headset and
swear
stuff.
you talk about sound cards all the time.
Right?
I thought your headset was
Oh,
USB
You
2001
powered
offered
as
me
or-
like a
well.
box of sound cards a while ago.
Yeah, one of them. Oh God, what's going
I
on?
haven't had a
Steve?
sound
Why are
card
you
since
doing
like
this to me?
2003.
One sec.
I used to have one of the really fancy Sound Blaster, whatever it was.
Yep.
It was a very fancy sound card with the
That's what I
front
got.
panel that attacks into your
Yep. So I have a Dell workstation also adopted from work, and the microphone input appears to be wrapped around the power leads or some shit because it's so loud, like the noise.
Get that
And
bass
it's all
boost.
gone quiet.
Sorry, I was thinking, is James not here?
Oh,
Oh, I have a child and I have to feed it and things.
I actually don't think that James can feed the child.
I'm pretty sure Lindsay does everything, but whatever.
Well, I think it takes Lindsay's boobs.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
that was a boob joke. Although men can lactate, they just have to be on steroids.
No,
No.
even if James could lactate, I
Oh,
don't
can you
think
not
I'd
say
want
that
him feeding
sentence
the
ever
baby.
again?
Yeah, we know him. Man. Like,
Yeah, I have to
Juicy.
visualize
What?
that now.
what's wrong with James's memories?
Biddy.
Wow.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Super
So
important.
what does
Science.
the man's nipple juices do?
It makes them hench because it's full of
Yeah.
steroids.
Yeah, like we meet. We've never met Lily, by the way. We meet her for the first time. Hey, Lily. She's like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?"
Got a mustache and everything.
Oh, she's so nice, James. Hey, who's this bitch over here, James? Your friends are little bitches.
The fuck?
Oh. I still haven't got a new hat in this game. I've been playing it for
Really?
ages
Every time
now.
I stop playing, it's like, oh, you've got another.
It's
Dildo
generally
hat.
trails.
I haven't got a new
Oh,
hat
I got
in
a
ages.
sombrero.
I want a dildo hat.
I'm sure you're capable of making such things.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the
Acquire
same.
a
If you have
hard
to
hat
make it
from work
yourself.
and add to fix dildo. There you go.
Don't
There
fucking
he
tempt me, I'll
is.
do it. I'll fucking do it, Donoff.
And then you do human
So have you
centipede
heard?
Oh no, with the hard hats on,
No.
with dildo hats.
with dildo hard hats. Yeah.
I know.
Have you heard that Mastercard and Pornhub are having a tiff at the
Oh
moment?
yeah, because Pornhub, one of their legit models was underage.
Well, the thing is, like the porn industry have been I've been saying, they've been telling people, well, they've been telling Pornhub for ages to stop users being able to upload unless they're like verified. But then this random, quite radical Christian group called Exodus Cry turns up and says it and points to something that they think is underage. Which, if it is underage, then it's amazing that actually I'm glad that they're being helped and whatnot. But it's just kind of worrying that a radical Christian group is the one that's like, do this, and then Mastercard is like, sure, let's just doubt all this entire relationship here, when the entire industry was like, we'd rather not get pirated, we'd rather everyone had to verify when they uploaded videos. But that's anyway the drama.
I'm confused.
You're confused?
Well, so it is the person underage.
So I don't know too much about the individual. If the person is or isn't, Mastercard was still like, yeah, sure, we'll need to reevaluate our relationship with Pornhub.
So you're saying they're a bit too knee-jerk about it.
Well, what I'm saying is, the porn industry wanted Pornhub to do this change anyway, but they wanted to do it because the porn industry were like, hey, people are pirating content. If you if people had to verify when they uploaded, then only people that were like of age and real
Sort of
users
regulates the industry in a way.
Exactly. It would just so they said no to us for a really long time because they were like the amateur market. But then this Christian group turns up and says it, and it all changes. So yeah. Anyway, that's the drama. That's the beef of the week.
Beef of the week.
Beef of the week.
If you add to that card processing companies are absolute dickheads when it comes to adult industry. So
Of course.
the social network that Gus was running, and also FitLads, massively struggled to get card payments dealt with. At one point, FitLads was running a
What's FitLads?
to get FitLads
It's
is
Tinder, but on the website. Old school.
half-assed.
It's a
Yeah.
healthy men's group.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Your dad's like, I'm joining FitLads. They've got some nice routines.
My dad has a FitLads T-shirt.
Really? Amazing.
Yeah. Because
Does he know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the old owner of it just gave me a bag full of T-shirts. I was like, here you go, Dad. We don't have any use for extra large. But yeah, at one point they were running a gingerbread shop to cover their card payments.
Amazing.
How was the gingerbread?
I don't think they. I think if you bought it
Well,
at a
nuts.
ridiculously inflated price, they would go to a supermarket and buy some for you.
What was the business called? Soggy Biscuits?
I've got no fucking idea.
So there's basically two card payment companies that will deal with adult stuff. It's Epoch and CC Bill. And
If I saw them on the website, I'd be like, yeah, I'm giving them my money. I've never fucking heard of that in my life.
SecuraPay.
I did actually, yeah. One of them ripped me off big time.
What a surprise!
There's a
It's
load
the
of
only
them.
two that
They
will touch
charge
Why
it.
don't they
really
just
high.
do like Bitcoin? Like, because then you could just trade it
So
on any other. They could
because
just.
They started early, and so they weren't around. That like Bitcoin wasn't really around
But
when
it's
they
also
started
the fact that
establishing like
most of the people that use that
Yeah.
site are of a certain age and wouldn't have a fucking clue how to do Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's
You
not.
can
Yeah,
make
it's
it
not
different
really
simple.
easy.
transaction on crypto.
You can make it really easy. But
Yeah, but a lot of people even doubt making a payment on on an adult site is going to be legit, and they're not going to get robbed by it unless it's basically like, "Hi, welcome to
Yeah.
PayPal." Don't worry,
and I
when it turns up in your bank statement, it's going to say
Yeah,
something.
you're so right. But it's how many people just don't want that to show up anywhere.
Exactly.
well, that's it. You
But
could
that's
do
why when
I
it
Bitcoin.
says
guess crypto
soggy
would hide it.
biscuits, you're like, oh, you've been buying a lot of soggy biscuits recently. What's that? What's that all about?
I can't get
I've
enough
heard
of
they're
them.
really healthy.
I put it on public, but no one's joining. Do you think they know what we're talking about?
they probably can see the map name.
What are we talking about? It's super professional.
Shall I just start?
Yeah, Jason, this
It's
counts
about-
as an expensible meal.
An expensible meal because we're talking about like
Sure.
sexy stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant the soggy
Why not?
biscuits.
Why not? Hey,
That's it.
Substantial meal.
it's and a protein
Is that the
shake.
same as buying those broken biscuit boxes?
I wish it was
Misfits.
that good. I wish it was that good.
Just used to like snipe all the bourbons out of it real quick. That's what you gotta do.
I went to the barber's today to get some coronavirus, and as I was getting my hair cut, this guy comes in like masked up, and he's like, one question for you," and she's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" He's like, "Do you want this? £100, £100," and he's holding AirPod Pros in his hand in a sealed box, and she's like, I don't know, I've got that much money. And she's like, "How about 50?" He's like, "Okay, for you, you're very beautiful. For you, okay." And she takes 50 quid out of the till,
Oh
gives
my
it to him,
God.
and he walks away. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And like, I'm getting my head. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Do you know that always happens around here?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "I have a PS5." And she
crazy.
starts unsealing it, and it's like this fucking iPod. They're like 200 quid pros.
They'll be
And I-
fakes.
No, I don't think they were.
Or just
can't really-
stolen.
Yeah, I think they're the
just
back of
off
a
the
lorry,
of a truck.
fucking
No,
jobbo.
they're
Yeah.
blatantly fakes, man. They do really
No.
convincing fakes.
Yeah,
See,
so
there's
the
ones
most-
recently where like so many PlayStations just came up for sale on Amazon like out of nowhere, and they reckon it's those guys that robbed those lorries and shit.
Mm.
Ooh.
And I walked up the road and I saw him selling to another guy on the street. You really think they'll be fake? Well, I reckon they're robbed.
No, I reckon they're fake.
I
I
reckon
used to
that's
get them in
all
the shop all the time, and if they were really cheap, I'd just be like, "Nah, they're fake."
Are you talking about pros though, Sam? iPod Pros. There's not many iPod Pro fakes.
AirPods, wasn't he talking about?
AirPods.
The earphones.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's
He said
loads
it-
of those fake ones out.
Does it actually say Apple on it?
It looks so legit.
You'd have to check for like serial numbers and stuff like that. You really have to look hard to tell if they're fake or not.
Oh, that's good. I felt like I should have bought some. Thanks for reassuring me.
But inside it's all sawdust.
Yeah, no, she was like, he was leaving out the door and she's like, "I better fucking open this now." She's like, let's go.
Got one rando.
Funny because I was working down the road from your place, Oscar, for ages, and there's that pub, the King George or whatever it is, the black and white one, down George Street.
Oh,
And I was working across the road from it, and literally all day I'd see all the like stuff happening out in the road. And there was same time every day, a guy would turn up at the pub with a load of stolen, frozen, ready meals, and he'd sell them to people like the punters.
That was
outside the
such a
pub.
common thing.
Yeah, it's so
Is
random.
it?
What the fuck?
Is it a common thing? You got
I've been in
carbonara?
co-op and I've seen someone steal shitloads of frozen steak.
Yeah,
Like,
they were
steak.
selling them to the punters in King George. I was just watching this geezer literally just like with a bag sneakily selling ready meals and shit. I was like, fucking peddling.
We had
them.
guys that were selling like McDonald's burgers. So somebody obviously worked at McDonald's and helped themselves to the freezer, and just like you could buy anything that you can buy in McDonald's, but frozen, and you make it yourself. I saw at least one penis.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think they sell that in McDonald's.
The dick. Oh my god.
Whoa, it's freezing as fuck. Is it laggy for everyone else? Or
No, it's
Just
fine.
you.
It's just me. Damn
It
it.
said I got blown out of the hole.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck?
It did say turn down LOD settings if items are popping up. I don't know if that's your issue.
No, I just should have plugged it in before.
I
it
did tell
actually
you to
loaded,
as well.
man. Did you? I didn't hear that. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't.
Sure.
Man, that was bullshit. I got in it. Is it blowing you guys out?
No.
I think there is a mine at the bottom of the hole, but you know.
I have PTSD on the first level.
Yeah,
Instead of
this,
a map description, it just had a definition of PTSD. It's like that is not what I was. I thought was a joke.
this is not playable with this amount of lag. Oh god. Maybe I should enjoy you afterwards. Join
Excuse
you
me?
afterwards. Enjoy you afterwards. Sorry, I've had a few drinks.
If you insist.
Oh, you will enjoy me now.
Join you afterwards. Sorry.
We'll just
We'll see
leave, and you
drinks
can
then.
you can do your thing. What do you need to do?
You need to plug it
I
into
need to,
Ethernet.
I need to plug it into the Ethernet cable because this is shocking.
Just do
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah, we're only in the first one.
Yeah, and you're gonna be at the
Think
you're
it'll
gonna lose
cancel the whole
anyways.
thing, though? All right, one sec.
Brutal.
Savage.
True, but brutal.
Best way.
Put some music on.
So what I miss?
You where
Doom.
did you go?
Doom.
I played Stellaris last weekend, so
Oh, you mean the
I'm-
previous goals?
You missed the animal penis episode.
no, I was here for that.
I think we just kept
Is that
doing
right?
that, Donovan.
Oh
Georgie, you're
Well,
quiet.
no,
Georgie's muted.
no, I'm glad.
You're muted. I don't think you said anything anyway, have you?
Why is the game
Just,
not doing anything?
I'm like trying not to fall asleep whilst playing golf.
Oh, I'm glad we can entertain you, Georgie.
I've
Yeah.
been up since 5, okay?
Why are you always up since 5?
Because I go to work really early.
I feel you, Georgie. I
A
feel
lot of
you.
people have quit. Donov is out the game.
Yeah, you told us to quit.
Yeah, I quit. It was
Oh,
first
we're
hole. We're
quitting,
waiting for
everyone.
Jason. Yeah, it was
Oh,
You
waiting.
said to quit for
practice
Jason.
this hole first.
Press quit for
For
Jason.
Oh, no, the second hole's pretty. How do you quit? Escape.
Escape,
Yes.
retire.
Escape, retire.
I have made the map.
Who wants to guess
So
how
we could-
many schools the Public Health England closed in Sussex today?
Not enough.
4.
All of them.
A lot of them. Out of all the ones that I
You went
personally
all what?
worked with, 8 got closed today. Schools that the Public Health England has closed because they've had more than 5 positive cases of corona in the last 3 weeks.
Lovely.
Yeah, one of Eve's
We're so
colleagues, his daughter's got
fucked.
the cocoa, and they have to self-isolate.
I had
I have a member.
Stick out my big nose.
I
Excuse me?
had to let 8 of my teachers know that they had to self-isolate for 2 weeks, which means that their Christmas is going to be self-isolated.
Amazing.
It's been a really
So I have a
long
member
day.
of staff
Can't you
who
just get a
quit.
test?
No, if you've been in contact with somebody with COVID, even if you get a negative test, you still have to isolate for 14 days. It can take up to 14 days for the virus to show in your system.
Really?
Whereas if you're
6
the
days.
one, no, that is if you. Have
It's
been
the
in
window
contact
period for the
with someone-
test.
Yeah. But
Sorry,
if you are
I'd
the
like to
ones
start.
that-
Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm back. Sorry.
James, MG. Wait, MG's there? Yeah, Jed.
Yep.
I'm here.
Okay, let's go. Sorry, Karen.
If you're the one.
I think
with
you're right,
symptoms
Georgie.
And you get a negative test back, you don't have to isolate anymore.
So I got a member of staff that's quit on me, and she's supposed to do a 30-day notice. She agreed to do her 30-day notice, and the first day she was back, she's like, I really need to find out a way of leaving without losing my money for the next 30 days. Turned around the next day and was like, yeah, the NHS had told me I had to self-isolate for 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
And she's got a letter proving it, which, to be honest, I could have built in Photoshop in 10 minutes.
Was it self-isolation note?
But I can't. Was it a what?
Self-isolation note.
Yeah.
Okay, you can make those yourself on the NHS website because it's a way of self-certifying.
That's crazy.
You literally go on the NHS website.
Excellent.
You click. You've been told by a body that a NHS body you don't have to give proof. Put your name and your date of birth in, and when you have to start isolating, and you've made it.
Excellent.
It's a self-certification.
And then, after those 2 weeks, what you should do is just get real cocoa, and then get a test, and then go, right, you got cocoa.
No, it takes her, like, she waited 2 weeks to do it, and it's like, bang on the day that she's supposed to quit.
This is
really, really sus.
This is really hard.
One and a bit.
Easier the first time.
One and a bit.
See the little
one and a
curvy
bit, one and a
corners
quarter.
that lead up to it. This thing, yeah. Try and follow the curvy corners.
Georgie, I don't think that's what they want to hear right now.
So, my colleague is going to Portugal and then going to come back and then quarantine for the first 2 weeks of next year. So, fucking thanks, mate.
Oh, that's
Because
annoying.
you need the help.
Oh, it's a department of two people.
Ah, you got it under control, Charlie. You got it under control.
Go sick, see what
Yeah, but-
happens. Get more staff.
It's
Yeah, you should
fucking
get a healthy
infuriating.
dose of the cocoa. Go lick some handrails on the bus.
God.
Have you seen there's some research saying that the actual contact, you know, the whole like it's staying on surfaces and stuff like that isn't as common as they thought, and actually, really, it's more an airborne thing. It's about being in rooms with viral load and get like from the complete opposite of what they thought at the very beginning, which was it's not airborne, it's to do with contact.
All in one, baby. Oh no. Oh yeah.
That was far less explosive. That is interesting, Oscar.
Yeah, I mean, I was told by someone who I respect their reading at work, but I haven't read that myself.
I guess like it's hard to know anyone really how much they really know and whatnot. Anyway, like
No.
there's a lot more textures in this update though. Like people seem to be able to dick with the floor and stuff a lot more in this. In the
Look
golf
at
game.
James with his one and his one. Kick him.
Yeah.
You got
Sorry.
feed your baby or something. Fucking hell.
And you got responsibilities or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone just flew
Whoa.
into. Who was that?
Oh, look, they're flying off.
There's a fly bit.
Oh my god.
I didn't see that
If
fly
any of you
there.
want an
Oh, you don't want
isolation
to do.
note-
You don't want to full power it, but
If any of you want an
Cheers,
isolation
with guns.
note, there is the link in the chat.
He's
Excellent.
hooked us up with the old isolation code.
The isolation note link is in the chat.
Oh, I'll email it to myself.
Mate, I've ruined this one because I went for the rocket.
I've had to fill out eight of those today because I had to self-isolate.
I made this into 5 shots and it could have been way less.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Stop,
6
stop.
shots.
I would have done it in one, but Donald fucked me.
Donald.
How did I fuck you?
By
Oh,
being where
I
I was
haven't done
going
that.
and I bounced off you.
I've made so many mistakes on this one. Cheers, Oscar, for noticing my 1-1s.
Yeah, what did I do? Oh, I
Oh,
see.
Donald.
I was there! You
Oh
walked
my
into
god,
me!
I fucking hate.
See?
No.
Every time, Donald.
I've never heard
fuck's
Donald
sake.
go that high pitched.
What I had
Not
tonight.
9
is
shots,
what's-
man. Jesus.
Oh,
I'm all manly.
Oh my god, I fucking hate.
Do some more manly voice, Donald.
Hey, you over there.
Why are you now like an Oblivion character?
So like butthead or something.
Yeah. If he was, oh,
10 seconds.
you really can't
Fuck
get out
you
that
all!
No, I've got.
Oh, made it in 11.
Fail.
That was so close.
Oh man, I lost so many places.
Well, look at that.
Oh, look at
Well,
Oscar's
well,
score.
well.
Everyone look at his score.
Well, Jed's at the top. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do we find
Oh
that
my
song? What's
God.
it called?
Damn it.
The yeah. Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. I think I put it in that playlist. Is it called Yeah? I mean, that's what I would call it.
Isn't that a band? Yeah.
Yes.
What's over the hill?
Not good news.
I can't find it. I was thinking maybe I could search the
Oh, right
lyrics
here.
in Google, but I can't search yeah. No.
Yeah, you can, and then put lyrics after it.
You reckon?
I reckon you'll get a million songs, but I reckon you'll get songs.
I'm going now.
If you can
My
find the
people need
drummer as
me.
well, put that in there.
Whoop.
Yep, that's exactly the same sick note that I was handed.
I'm going now. My people need me.
Is there anything to stop you from just like, you know,
Gee.
once you do your 2 weeks, you put another sick note in?
There's nothing to stop you doing that. However, my company you have a certain amount of times you can be sick, and then
Classic
you basically
corporates.
don't get paid.
But I have cancer. No. And you're like yeah.
You're like, it's something stupid though, like 30 days a year that you get full pay, and
Yeah.
then it goes down to SSP, and then your SSP is a limited number of days as well. But it's like 90 days
What's an
SSP.
SSP?
Oh no.
Statutory
true.
sick pay.
Alright, could have said that.
And you get
Oh,
Georgie's like, this is my field, bitch.
is it £92 a week on SSP?
Loads of money.
so we get 3 illness, 3 periods off in 12 months. At which point you have to go and talk to HR.
Yeah, we get 3, and then you have to have a meeting, and you go on to an attendance review, and then if you get 2 more, you get on to second stage attendance review. If you get 1 more, you get fired. So basically, 6 illnesses and you're fired.
Which,
Oh,
I
I still have to work.
whereas I was working in cruise terminals and in shit weather, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, don't get ill.
Whoa, Donald.
Thanks.
I mean, thank you. You won me. You won me.
Give me a wanna.
Come on, what's that?
There's no one gonna knock me in. You're all evil.
You're evil. Trust me, I would know.
Jim's on the comeback.
What was that?
I think it's my mic. Don't worry.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That was him.
Was
Trying to get
Ew.
dead, but he moved.
Nice shot, Donald. Wait, smack him out.
Way, Jason did it too.
Nice.
Skills.
Jetpack time.
Oh, what?
Where is the hole?
Over there.
Oh,
Oh. Go in the hole.
Oh, I didn't see the hole bit.
Go in the hole. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's weird like cannons and shit.
Yeah, I went for the jetpack.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Sorry about
Don't worry about it.
oh.
Oh.
What's the
That's
green
hole.
goo?
I think any hole's a goal. Oh no. Yeah, you want to go in that one?
Yeah,
And the
go
green
in.
goo?
No.
The hole that we are in. At the top.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know what
Green
green
goo.
goo you're talking about.
The second
Green
one to the
goo.
half on that one, Oscar. The one you want. Just spend next up.
But yeah, green goo.
That's just a hole. That's stupid. There's a goo in there. You see the fucking goo.
What is goo? Is the goo the hole?
Yeah.
Don't believe you.
Hole in 6.
Nice.
Whoop whoop.
Whoa! Whoa!
You okay there, Oz?
Yeah, I was going some tunnels.
Oh, oh, Sam.
Whoa! Jesus, someone just tried to damage me.
Did you get that one in one jet?
No,
how
I
did
think
it all
Jason
melt?
did.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
I got lucky.
Hole in 6.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Why everyone's starting some chat?
Oh.
Look. Breaking the ice, both of you. Oh, I haven't heard this one before.
Oh no.
Suck at this one.
Oh, a nice move, Sam. That was well good.
Yeah.
Didn't even,
so annoying.
I wouldn't even think of that. I was just going doing the motions.
Oh,
Just going backwards on myself.
Oh,
I'm playing awful at this one. Oh my god. What am I doing?
Yes, that's how we get them, boys.
Oh, fuck it.
Whoa, hold it one and let's
Oh,
MG
thank
fucks me.
you,
Yeah, hold
thank
it one
you.
together, boo-boo.
nice one. I
Nice.
didn't have enough speed.
I don't know how I kept the speed after hitting you. That confused me.
Ah, Jim.
Fuck this one up royally.
Middle shelf. All
Yeah.
about that middle shelf.
Three bars.
What about that middle shelf and then not getting fucked by Jim?
Mate.
So I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe, but it's hell with a golf, you know?
Oh shit, last one.
Oh my
No,
god, I was
oh,
just
yeah.
taken over.
Shit.
Hit him, everyone hit him.
Don't do that.
Everyone hit him off. See you.
Whoa, get away from me, I can see both of you.
Oh,
Get him, boys, get him. Get
oh
him.
my
He went for me, he
god.
went for me.
Oh my god.
He went for me. Get out of my way, I'm tumbling.
Thank you. Pink just literally just pushed me perfectly into the hole. That was
Oh
amazing.
shit. Suya.
I'll go for a roll.
Yeah, see ya. Oh, that was it?
Yeah. That's why I said this is the last one.
That's why I said I'm going for a rolling.
I'll be right back as well. I don't have another map lined up. I mean,
What?
the
You
next
rubbish.
two popular ones are called First Map, which sounds shit, and the other one's called Golf, which is really low effort.
Yeah, but first map, it might be like, you know, the first album, which is usually the best one.
It's a one-hole map.
Yeah, it's like hybrid theory, isn't it?
It's been rated the first. What have we been up to, Jed? As a week. What'd you get up
Well, I've been working. That's about it, really. Did a little mountain bike today with James and MG. Been good.
to? Nice. Was it muddy or like how's the map
Oh
like?
my god, is it muddy, guys?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I know, it's just like going through like boggy mud and stuff. It's great fun.
Nice. Is that
Yeah.
up by Summer Park?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to pigeonhole you.
It is. So
You've been
sometimes we
flying
do go.
around
To,
and stalk
sometimes
you
we do
next
go to
time.
Summer Park. Like,
Oh, Sam, what was that? It was yeah, no. I used to live down that way, so I only know Summer Park. I don't know where else is good to map bike in the area.
well, there's a whole other downs, which so it's just good.
I spent too much time doing like the uni stuff, and then people like going out to party occasionally somewhere random in the woods. The rest of that, I didn't see too much of that. Apart from Devil's Dyke and something Beacon, there was a beacon.
Literally big. Yeah, literally big.
That was it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Nice. I was meant to do a like sponsored cycle ride quite recently in London, but a lot of the events have just been like had to cancel because of the social distancing and stuff. And a few people who've had virtual cycling set up.
Yeah.
Who try to do it that way, but
I forget what they call that. It's called like there's like one particular app that everyone now uses at the moment. I can't remember what it is. Yeah.
really,
Can't remember, but yeah, basically you put it on a TV in front of you when you cycle, and like the machine can link into it, so it gives you like the real speed, and it's like you go through a 3D course, and it's what all the cyclists do basically.
it's nuts how popular it is.
Yeah,
Like
Zwift.
the cycling
one.
group was a really Swift.
The
did you say?
Zwift, yeah, Swift with
Okay.
a Z.
All right. Again,
the one that
this
had the-
cycling group is really casual, and then next time I check in, they've all got like this virtual tech and stuff. It's crazy. So go ahead, Webby.
So is that the one that had the really wanky advertising campaign last Christmas?
I have no idea, to be honest, but yeah, probably. But yeah, it looks really bad. Like the graphics are like really sort of like infomercial style, like people. It looks terrible, but apparently all the serious cyclists, it's like really good. Measures like your power and stuff, and all accurately, and like such how many watts you're burning and shit. Like all the stuff cyclists want.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We were just talking about virtual cycling apps.
Yeah.
But then we moved on. What was that, Webby?
Just sneezing. Getting the roller
Bless
all
you.
over the microphone, you know.
Healthy coating.
Gonna get Rona through the
Ah.
internet.
So apart from yesterday, Charlie, when you were saying you weren't feeling so good, how has your week been?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Went and saw the girlfriends Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Nice.
yeah. Not sure how legal it was, but you know, at this point, it's that or jump off the bridge. So you know.
Hmm. So like this is being recorded and put over the internet.
Wow. Yeah, considering that's the first time I've been out the house in 2 weeks, probably all right.
Are they well?
Yeah, they're doing all right. Slightly cabin fevery, but you know, 2 people in a relatively small flat for the last few months.
I relate.
That's why getting out on the bike is great.
Mm.
I should do.
Like even if you just like go for a ride somewhere, just kind of get your exercise in. I don't know. I was feeling it, and then got a bike, and now I'm just like, oh, it's amazing.
I can't get the maps I'm downloading to work. I don't know if I have to quit and rejoin. I could just pick an older one I've got. Like we don't fucking notice the difference.
You say that.
Anyone remember a
We
good
know
one?
all the terrible ones.
I only remember the ones with offensive names.
Nutty one. Is it called Nutty one?
No, I don't know. The one where the turtles move on the floor.
Oh yeah.
That was last
Does
week.
not
That was
narrow it
fucked up.
down.
Is it the Big City Showdown?
I have no fucking clue what it was called.
Big
Fucking
City Showdown had like a
turtle.
massive city. Oh, who did that? Who did that?
Can I? How about I go really far back down the list so like we won't even remember.
Count how many there are and get Google to pick one at random.
That sounds like I have to do more
Yeah,
work
Yeah, I
than
was
I
gonna
want
say,
to do.
wait, down how long? 20 minutes?
Okay, Scorps Golf. So he's done an update, a 2020 update. So
What do you think the swear word is in the middle?
it's probably
Ass.
just classic, and
Yeah,
they're just
ass. Assy.
It's collisions on.
yeah. Do you want any other
Excellent.
annoying settings?
Funny shaped
Random
balls.
spawn position.
What do you Georgie?
I can't hear Georgie. It sounds like sort of mumbling in a
I'm
daze.
turning her up.
She wants random shaped balls like
I don't
me,
know. It's not actually very enjoyable for people.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's
but it's frustrating
How about
and
if I
funny.
do jumping, allow jumping?
Yes, I was literally just thinking, do a jumping map, Oscar. Find one that's a jumping one and put jumps on.
That
Um,
sounds horrible.
I'm gonna just put. Someone just left. We haven't started.
It's that horrible sounding.
Yes, I'm out. Alright, let's go. Oh, we've got a rando.
Rando.
Is jumping on?
Yeah. What does that mean? You can
Yeah,
just
what
press
does that
space.
even mean?
Yeah, you can press space to jump, but it means you can skip stuff.
All holes are fully boundaried, which means you can't jump to a different hole.
Boundaried.
It was one of the things that I was gonna do in my map.
lame.
Says you. You told me to do it.
Lame.
Lame. I did a Christmas Zoom party earlier, and I was really like pessimistic about it. But the whole energy that it was really good because everyone was basically just like, "We're doing this because we have to." But everyone was nice, but it was sort of like, "I'm off now." Everyone's like, "Yeah, cool, me too. See you later, guys." It was like really good. It was like we're not. Everyone knows this is slightly shit. We just want to like say Happy Christmas to everyone and do one. It was a lot better than I expected.
So everyone just said Merry Christmas to everyone and then left.
Well, there was like a small bit of like, how you doing, you know, and all that shit. But yeah, it was
nice.
just sort of because usually they have a big Christmas party. It's a bit mad in a good way.
Like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, see
Oh,
ya.
you did the random spawning location thing as well.
Yeah, why not spice it up? I'm gonna
Whoa!
jump. My jump just put me over the edge.
Oh, we got jumped.
Shit, I just jumped over the hole.
Don't do that, Georgie.
All I'm gonna do is just jump to fuck myself over, apparently. Webby, that was sick.
So they're going to go very well or terrible.
Have people started wishing each other Merry Christmas yet? Was that too early?
I'd never do it.
Teachers that I know
You know, so-
for New Year's.
Oh,
Oh,
You're like, I've got nothing to say to you, so Merry Christmas.
Right, but you just have an extra week's worth of holidays.
I cracked my first one out today, saying Merry Christmas to someone. I felt a bit wrong.
whoa, Donald,
Donald!
You turned jumping on.
cheater.
Hacks.
It's not cheating when it's rules.
Anyone want to try and jump the whole thing?
Fucking
Yes.
hell.
I'm gonna do it.
What the?
easy boys.
Oh, I
Oh,
fucked
God.
it. Hello. I didn't get the hole in one.
What? Hey.
Jed, mate, that was professional.
Is a bogey under par or over par?
Over.
Under?
Over.
Over.
Birdie
is
is
one
one
better.
over. Eagle is one under.
No,
Albatross
birdie
two
is one under.
Oh yeah.
But what about bogey? So bogey's
over.
over. Okay. Makes sense. Bogey's bad.
Collisions isn't on.
Fucking unplayable.
Oh, I didn't make it over.
Yeah.
Style points. Should be like SSX tricky or something.
Oh, okay. So I have to click. I can't do it through space.
Yeah, I just fucked my stuff. I think you can do it on space. Rando left.
We've got fox jumping.
Jump.
Georgie's
I
hat
can't believe I
blinked.
forgot half his album.
In a good way or bad way?
Mostly good. I don't remember this, but I'm really enjoying it.
Oh,
They're pretty consistently good, I must say.
Yeah.
different. Oh,
Oh,
Good
see ya.
See
This is
ya.
a place I can be.
apparently so,
Oh,
Sam.
man, I'm fucking.
I'm back at the fucking beginning now.
Oh my god, I'm back at the beginning.
Hacks, mate. Double bogey.
Oh my god, I'm sucking so bad.
Yeah, when Cyberpunk came out, I played it that day, but like I'd had like work's been quite stressful, and I was just like trying, when you're trying to like enjoy yourself, but you're in like denial that it's not really the time.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly what I was like.
I was just like, I think, sort of slightly overwhelmed by it all, and be like, enjoy yourself. Been waiting for this. Are you having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. It was just like, I just stopped. I was like, I'll save this for when I've got the mind for it.
Yeah, actually do.
What? I just fell through the map.
Have you heard about some controversy about it?
Yes.
I've read a few things.
Like a circumcision controversy.
No, I
What?
haven't heard that one.
Oh, well, wait, why is that a controversy?
Just a weird. Apparently, there's like some characters that don't treat you right if they don't like. They don't like how your dick is.
Because you can choose your dick to be circumcised or not.
Exactly, and apparently some relationships treat you weird because of it. There's a bit of a. That's not a spoiler. It's just like.
I feel
there's a
spoiled.
I feel spoiled.
Yeah, I mean, I chose the dick for my own personal reasons.
So what are they making comments against it or for it?
There's just a bit of a controversy about the fact that they made decisions about that at all. I don't want to. Again, I don't want to
Yeah.
spoil anything. It's just.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because like it's part of the world. Like you can pick an orc in some game and you're treated with racism. Is that? I suppose a
Yeah.
circumcision is a real thing, but
Yeah, it's just there's a bit of people saying, yeah, it's just odd that some people get. Some of the characters in game relationships treat you a little bit differently because
Or
of
what
it.
about like the old Fallout games where if you pick low intelligence, you get treated like a dum dum?
I did read some criticism of Cyberpunk in the sense it was a Wired article and it was quite well written, and it was talking about how this is prevalent in a lot of that sort of cyberpunk theme of the Asian superpower thing. So basically,
Okay.
in this game, the superpower, the evil corporation is like some Japanese, or Chinese, I can't remember, superpower, Japanese superpower, like Supercorp, but it's like rooted in sort of what they call it, otherization. So that like big American thing about basically how Chinese or Asians in oldie-timey America would be like working the railroad and stuff like that. And it's a bit like how maybe we treat the Polish here or something like that. You know, it's sort of like, anyway, just like continuing on the whole like, oh, they're evil bastards, you know, or like how.
Yeah, there does seem to be an element of that type of conversation popping up about it.
Yeah, and that's big, and it's a big cyberpunk themed thing apparently. It's always big Asian corporations, tattooed corporate Asian people.
Excuse me while I just a hole in one.
No, I get you. Don't worry. It's a hard thing to describe.
Because I get it, but I can't describe it.
Do you mean it's like a genre trope?
It's a trope, yeah, and it's not explored in a way that's like clever or sensitive. It's just like, this is what we do. You know, look at these baddie Asians.
Yeah.
It's like the whole German thing in video games. And like, can you imagine being German and like you're the baddies in every game that comes out, like to do with the war? Even though you know it, you know that was how it happened, but it's like also.
It's been the case with the
Soviets. It doesn't frame them as the Nazi party. It frames them as Germans, and there's a big
British
difference.
always the evil. Like, British always the bad guys.
It just must be weird, like having like either constantly playing as like British or like Americans as like the main characters, because it's like, you know what I mean? For them, that must be weird. Like the new generation of people.
I used to get in fights with American friends of mine when they kept saying they kept playing like figurines, like soldiers and that, and they kept making the enemies and saying like, oh, we're gonna shoot the Germans and all these sorts of things. And I was like, dude, just call them Nazis, don't call them Germans, because I have friends who are German. Like they're not like, it's fine to like go against the Nazis, but like, yeah. So I used to get into like little fights with friends and that as a kid.
Yeah, it must be so weird for them. Like, oh, new Call of Duty's out. It's all against our old kind.
George, you try and jump over that wall.
Yeah, you just don't see the other perspective, like going to Vietnam, and they call the Vietnam War the Vietnam War the American War. I mean, I know that's sort of dumb me saying that, but it's like you just think, oh yeah, why would they call it the Vietnam War?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like Brazilian steak called Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts.
What do they call it?
There's nuts. I don't know, they've got a name for it, I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
We don't call English muffins.
Don't we?
True.
No,
No,
we
we
don't
call
know what
them
English muffin is.
Bread puddings. That's what we call them.
They're not really a huge thing over here. It's more like we'd have scones.
No, I have an English
It's
muffin.
just not the same.
I'm looking up an English muffin.
Muffins are breakfast muffins.
Yeah,
English
bacon
McDonald's
and egg and
muffin.
stuff.
Really, they like. I wouldn't call them that popular though. It's like an English thing. They're not like English breakfast or like.
Well,
Hey,
when
but
they
now I
make
want
bacon,
one.
I want
Yeah,
bacon
let's have
muffins.
muffins.
Toasted muffin pie.
England food,
Eggnog.
What?
What
No.
do we call it?
No. Why? How and why?
But like how all
Let's
things
export
happen.
this bullshit.
All English cuisine is like what's left over because you've got rations in the war. It's a bread pudding.
We're like, good luck on your travels. I'll give you a thermos of something. Just enjoy it on your way. Don't open it now. Have good times on your travel. It's called eggnog.
Don't think about it.
You won't care by the time you've finished it.
I learned that the English
It's great with a wet biscuit.
introduced curry to Japan.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
from India.
You're bastards.
Is that why we've got katsu curry?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
thanks colonialism.
Yeah.
But then
Handy.
we don't do curry properly. Like our Indians are nothing like proper Indian food.
I think it's the fact that due to us being all up in India, we took it to Japan.
Well, because we were all up in Japan as well.
We kind of took on the world.
We're all up in everyone.
We brought, yeah, pretty much. We've only just started giving it all
We
back.
had it in everything.
And the Dutch were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that too. Like,
I think it was.
And then
Wasn't
we
there a
high
thing?
five.
Wasn't there a thing with Japan where they had an embargo of like they were like, nah, none of these other things are allowed in Japan. And then they were like, at one point, they're like, yeah, bring it on, and then that's when it all went.
And that's when Curry
Yeah,
came.
well, I'm really good at history.
it's like I was
Very
there.
nice, thank you.
Oscar's horrible histories.
Yeah.
And then I think, yeah, and then they were like, nah, and they were like, yeah.
And that's how Curry came.
It's like the Animaniacs, but less accurate.
Magic school bus.
Or musical.
Whoa.
Shit.
Oh no.
Sorry, if it had been musical, I would have given you credit. No theme.
No fucking credit for
No
you.
theme tune.
This jumping stuff is pretty lame. I guess if the
You
map
suck
was
at
made
it.
for jumping. No, I'm pretty good at it.
Shut up, jumping's great. You should go get a good map for it.
Oh, you try and jump it into the hole. That's the shit.
Georgie,
Oh,
jump.
Georgie. No,
Jump,
don't
jump,
jump.
Jump. Sam, jump. Now.
Jump. Jump.
Jumping is
Do a
the
flip!
Yes.
Do a barrel roll.
Why was it bringing darkness into their lives?
I love how the last two
think-
times I've talked, everyone went silent. Fuck you all.
What?
Don't think
What did you
about
say?
it. Yeah.
So,
Now everyone's
so
silent
the,
because I said it.
the you know the trope about cyberpunk, you know, Asians being the bad guys,
Yeah.
is probably because the book that defined the genre had the Asians as the bad guys.
Isn't it a D&D clone? Cyberpunk was
No.
basically a... Isn't it a D&D game?
No,
I heard
no,
that it
no.
was not far off of that.
No, there's
Oh.
Shadowrun, which is cyberpunk, but
The
the
game.
guy who invented the word yeah, it's a tabletop first, but yeah,
Oh, right, yeah.
I only played
Um,
the video game.
Ah, okay.
You're not a man of
fucking good
culture.
video game.
I thought it was just a genre.
But yeah, the fuck,
Let
what's the
Webby
book called?
speak.
Neuromancer.
Oh,
Neuromancer.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Who wrote that? Fucking...
William Gibson coined
Yeah.
the term cyber.
Let me guess, he was a racist.
No, he's a pretty cool guy actually.
Oh, okay.
You just thought that Asian people would make a really good baddie for this story.
I mean, because there's a point
Well,
in
the-
time where, like, it's contextual, right? Like, why, you know, James Bond villains are Russian because of, like, the, you know.
Exactly.
Well, no,
when it
it's
sort of
just
carries
'cause-
on,
Okay, you got 35 seconds.
The story, the story takes place in Japan, or is it China? I can't remember which. And
No, I
it
did.
just
I was like,
happens.
oh, being racist again.
It just so happens that, you know, it's against the mega corporations who are global. What's the word? Oligarchy.
Jump us,
Yeah,
jump!
no, it makes sense. As far as the story goes, thing is, I kind of just prefer steampunk, like with a little bit of Victorian culture and like valves and shit.
Yeah.
That was good.
Steampunk, I would do.
I like Bioshock, but generally I don't like steampunk. It's a bit corny
Bioshock.
as a aesthetic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It definitely got overplayed, like the actual aesthetic rather than the game.
Damn
Like,
it!
Bioshock was a good game.
Oh no!
Fuck all of
What
you.
the fuck? Whoever that was.
Too many people had the same idea at the same time.
Yay!
It
Hold
was
on,
such a
one.
good map for that time.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god!
Oh,
No,
wait,
Yes.
Webby.
Better with
Oh.
jumping, man.
hey. The same jump worked out then, didn't it, George? No?
I was really into Ender's Game when I was a teenager. I loved that book, and then
I enjoyed the film.
I haven't actually read that.
The book's great. It's a bit of like, it's one of those ones. It's like you read it and it is a bit of a teenage. It's aimed at sort of at a teen. But whatever, I enjoyed it. Fuck
I
off.
could tell that from
And
the
then
film.
I found out the author is a homophobe, and then I realised that the alien race are
No.
called buggers. Yeah,
Oh
I know.
my
I was like,
God.
oh. So that
Oh
really is
my
quite
God.
upsetting when that realisation. But it doesn't. take away that it's a good story. It's just like, oh, great.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably still quite.
I think it's
upset.
it's just frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, you hear things about that with Narnia as well. People saying like their references to like dark people coming out of the woods, and also it's just like, yeah,
Well, that and it's basically Christian propaganda.
yeah, that there's that, yeah. But even in Christian circles, people are like, yeah, the racist parts of it aren't great.
I just read I've always been into fantasy, but I thought I'd read like some older stuff, and Ursula the Earthsea, basically the Earthsea books that are written in like the 60s.
Yeah,
It's
Alan Garner.
an author called Ursula Le Guin, I'm not sure how you say it. And I read the whole book, and then I read her afterward, and she talked about how she wrote it, and basically the main character in it is black, but she like sneaks it in because she knew she was trying to be a bit subversive, because at the time you wouldn't, in a wizardy book, this is quite a white man, like all wizards are white men, right? And so the main character is a black wizard, but she doesn't go like, the first line is like, and his ebony skin shone, like it's introduced like 3/4 of the way in, and she describes it in a different way, but you're not even like, so, and it's like she's really like chuffed that she managed to sneak it in, and it was still a successful book. But what wasn't cool is she said in that afterward that the cover for 20 years was always a white wizard, like, because they wouldn't.
Yeah.
The publishing companies wouldn't be like, oh yeah, draw us a black wizard. You know what I mean? It's like it took 20 years for them to actually portray it properly on the front cover.
Oh, that's disappointing. But at least she was, at least like it sounds like she had some interesting goals and stuff like that.
She seems really cool.
Oh, I'm fucked.
I'm inside the wall.
I spawned off the edge.
Same. I thought I was on the previous map.
There's someone underneath me.
Talking of things like that, though, one of my favourite cartoons was Ren and Stimpy. It's not until recently I found out that he was like a paedophile sexual predator, and he would like hire young girls to work with
Krasinski.
Yeah, hire young girls.
The one that made it.
He would like hire young girls just so he could like basically date them, and apparently there was like a culture of like, oh, it's John with his like new young girlfriend, and like it was all ignored and stuff. Yeah.
And he was the Ren and Stimpy guy.
And then you're just like, wait, it makes complete sense now why it's completely fucked up. Like,
yeah, exactly. It is a cracked out show. Like,
it's a shame though, because it's like, I don't like that, because it's like, things can be weird or different. That doesn't mean that, I'm not saying you're saying that, but it's just like, great, now you've ruined that for us, like being weird. Now you only like weird, you make weird shit because you're a bloody pedo.
No, that's not what I meant, but
I know, but it's like, great, he's tainted that.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson's music, but he's tainted.
I don't understand the consensus on Michael Jackson, because when it was all coming out, people were like, either is he really
I thought he wasn't.
No, I thought he wasn't, but then they came out with a new documentary that everyone fucking flipped on, and then, oh, he did, and then there was a recent documentary which wasn't as popular, because it wasn't as controversial, where they were like, we've got facts that prove these things that these people were saying were wrong.
Yeah,
so
and like Macaulay Culkin, it was just like, yeah, no, it's just flat out wrong and stuff.
Yeah. So I still don't know who to believe, but...
So he just like,
at this point, I'm like,
dead.
I don't need. He's dead, and I'm also like, something was a bit fishy. I'm just.
I mean,
He's now dead.
the guy was the biggest pop star the world has ever known, so... he probably had a mental, not normal life at all.
Yeah. Well, of course, you saw his childhood, and he was like,
Blanky.
Blanket.
being,
Yeah, no, it's messed up.
Oh my god.
He was never going to come
Welcome,
out
dude.
shining, do you know what I mean?
Someone smacked me.
yeah.
This is horrible.
Sorry, it's probably me.
Yeah.
This is not a fun haul.
Yeah, this one's crap.
Donald never said.
I think because the spawn isn't censored.
Someone heard that.
Oh,
What about Bowie? Bowie was alright. I was literally just
Oh
trying to
no,
think
no,
of people
there's
in the
pictures of
same,
Bowie with a 16-year-old, 15-year-old
oh,
girl.
really?
Yeah.
What? Bowie with a 16-year-old
Yeah.
but wasn't
girl.
there like also another rock star who was out with the same girl or something?
Yeah, there was a sort of a groupie, and she was very young, and she sort of did the rounds with maybe the guy from the Doors. Or am I lying about that?
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
David Bowie, pedo.
No, don't ruin Bowie for us. He's one of our like.
Look, the first title, The Complicated Sexual History of David Bowie. That means that someone's defending his actions, right? Come on, that's the only title that.
I thought it was about his him being bisexual.
Laurie Matix, who had a liaison with Bowie when she's 15.
Oh my god. Bowie was
She said, "I never thought of Bowie as a
no.
pedo."
What about you two?
He's actually a giant shit.
No, Sam meant you
There's a
too.
Yeah, they're dickheads.
Weighs 1,000
They're not
cooks.
like.
There's a documentary about that on
There's
South
no
Park.
scandals there, is there?
You guys
Not yet.
watched
Pretty
the
massive.
the pandemic
Hello,
special yet?
hello.
Are you saying that the U2 guy literally has had history as well?
I know we're actually just fabricating stuff there.
Yeah.
I like him. Who won that? I didn't even look.
And the pandemic. You mean South Park one?
Yeah, the pandemic special was good.
It was good. I
Yeah.
like that.
Didn't
I'm
have
impressed.
Randy going crazy.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
no,
is this?
I'm impressed that they've actually kept the whole Randy having Integrity Farm for so long now. Like, he's had
Yeah.
Integrity Farm for so long, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, they've written into it well. Like they've used it well.
Yeah,
and,
Integrity
you
Farm
know,
has now
it's
become
not-
like a new part of South Park, pretty much.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in so long that I didn't understand what Integrity Farms was about.
You didn't have no integrity.
No. Do you guys
Okay.
want to do more golf or something else?
I need a wee.
What more golf it is?
I want to go for a rollie. No more golf.
No more golf.
No,
Class.
I vote no more golf. Anyone else want to vote?
Ditto.
Does that mean no more golf?
I don't know.
What's
I
in
dunno.
next place?
I'll go with the flow, but my vote is something
Okay,
else
cool.
as well.
Something else.
Something else, but I'll go with the flow. I'm going for a rollie though. Whoa, I'm rhyming.
Alex, Georgie, Alex said, "Is this aimed at me?" The isolation note,
Why?
because he said stuff, and then all you posted was an isolation note, and he's like, "Is this for me?"
What's next? I don't know. I need to be told. I don't think Charlie likes Among Us, so let's just play Jackbox. But actually, no, Charlie doesn't like Jackbox either.
I just hate all the games you play.
Falling asleep.
Georgie, what do you want?
I am literally gonna go because I'm falling asleep.
Okay, fair enough. So you're gonna play the sleeping game.
Well, a can of Red Bull game.
I can't have caffeine. See you later.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
No, Georgie, let's catch up.
Didn't Donald say I had to go to bed early as well?
Are you trying to get rid of him?
No.
Bye, Georgie.
She's gone, Donald.
Aww.
George, Don's still here, just making a coffee.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I'm not making coffee, I'm making hot
Oh,
chocolate.
nice.
It's overflowing.
Yeah, it gets frothy as fuck now you replaced the nib on that machine. Oh my god.
Is it a child labour machine?
No, it's like some sort of flubber experiment gone wrong in the corner of our kitchen now. It's like he's put the chocolate powder into the pot with the milk, and it's either way, it's not designed to be done the way it's done. It's going crazy.
Murder trivia?
I got a new steam-based milk frother, and yeah, it just went everywhere.
Yeah, why not?
It's like if you use like a super soaker in one of those like milk jugs, That's what would happen.
What if I was to just be mad and like play a different Jackbox game that we don't like?
That we actually don't like.
One we
Yeah.
don't
How
like.
about we do this,
actively find the
the
most
Civic
unpopular
Doodle
game.
one, the drawing one, but it's like graffiti.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Oh man.
I won't get my iPad out this time then. I'll just use my.
So I'm doing work tomorrow at the Gay Pride place down in Brighton. Like their studio.
The Gay Pride place.
It's called Pride. They're the ones that organise it all.
Where are they located?
Cheapside.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Brighton. Yeah, and like
Pride because they steal your birthday.
yeah. But now I'm working for them.
No, you're working
Yeah.
for them.
But the guy who's running it is actually a bit of a dick. He was talking
being
to me like
oppressed
a
by
rock
the
prick the other
gays.
day. But
what are you doing for them?
he was just really rude to me, like straight from the bat, and I literally turned up and I was like, oh, I've come to do this, and he was just super rude from the get go, and I was like, oh, okay. But
Sorry.
yeah, but other than that, I was like, yeah, they got like some mad. So like, I know the guy who owns the building, and there used to be like 6 offices, and now they've knocked the walls down to like all of them except for 2, and it's all gay prides now. And they're like doing a TV show or something. Some sort of TV filming thing for like a TV channel or some shit. They're gonna have like a regular channel or something now. I don't know.
Is it anything to do with latest TV?
That's what I was thinking because I keep seeing it on latest TV. Like it's just there's always a program saying Brighton Gay Pride or Brighton Pride on it. Right?
There's always been slight turf wars between the different cities that run Pride. So like the London and and Brighton Pride teams. There's always a bit of a like difficult relationships.
What's this one?
But I think they got like some crazy TV stuff going on there. It's weird.
Yeah, neat.
I don't know exactly what it is, but there's just so much. Like tomorrow, I've got to put some mains in for like loads of special lighting and stuff. It's weird.
Sounds like they're making big bucks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's so much money pumped into here, and it's like like the studio was like looking proper official. I was like, well, I've never seen like a studio like this.
But I mean, they do make a lot of money at the actual Pride event where you have to pay for tickets and shit, no?
I would imagine
it's
so.
like-
Yeah.
I don't know how much it was to get into St James Street, but it was a lot this year.
It's really annoying because I can't go to the shops when they do that.
Yeah, they close off your whole street.
That's an interesting spelling of the word Charlie. Charlie.
Oh wait, shit, I'm not even.
It's going to be a bit of
Maybe
a
I'm
competition to get
experimenting
in.
with spellings.
Why is there
You
not
could-
enough spots?
Just get in there, bruv.
I can solve this issue.
There's
No,
not like a dropout option.
can't leave. You can't leave.
Yeah.
I did leave.
No, you're not there.
You didn't leave though, that's the problem.
Oh,
Just join again.
Oh, my sticker's blank. I didn't realize
Whoa, Alex is here.
Who's Alex?
Did you fill in your sick note?
No. I didn't even fill in my sticker. I just joined because I heard there wasn't enough spots.
Well, now you have to draw a penisy name.
See on my screen it now says
Or just
Dono,
draw a penis.
Mine's a butthole.
but in the old one.
Mine's APOL with a penis for an A.
It's quite a good one. I like it. You've incorporated the dick well. I'm not sure who purple is because that is just the dick.
That was me drawing it.
Who do you think that dick is?
Yeah, sorry.
Far too much
you-
attention to detail.
can you
That's a
draw
well-studied life drawing of a dick.
Who's green?
Alex.
It's that, oh no, it's that.
Alex draws something.
But I can't 'cause I've already done it.
Oh,
Still
you've
draw
sub-
some- I submitted it already.
You fucked that up. Okay.
I saw the white and the snow.
Who else isn't? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not in.
Can you join the audience, Emj?
Jason, you know how you burnt your tongue last time I made hot chocolate? I just did the same.
That's because you're not supposed to make hot chocolate in that. That's for like frothing milk for coffee. You'd like
Temperature 97.3
This
degrees.
hot chocolate is too hot.
It's damn hot.
I need
Make
to
it
turn this.
colder.
What have you been up to?
Damn right.
What have you been up to, Alex?
Into the studio, made another print.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
them. They look sweet.
Yeah, it was really aggressive, Jed.
Sorry.
I like them.
Yeah,
They're really sweet.
Great fucking work, you prick.
For a credit to society.
Maybe you can do like a print workshop for us, Alex. We can do dicks.
Yeah.
Cool. Good
I'm
chat.
in.
Let's start.
What did you think about the subscription box idea?
Hey guys! Welcome to Doodle Valley,
Sure what you're
the
talking
one
about,
city
Jason.
Anthony Bourdain still refuses to visit.
I was.
Oh, we'll get him all right.
I sent for 3D printing
Thank you all for
subscription
volunteering
boxes.
or being
Oh, yeah, that was
lightly
Sam.
bullied to participate in our town
what you
beautification
said,
initiative.
right.
Remember,
just
we're
like
still looking
catching
for
up on the
audience members to
fucking
join in and
Christmas
cast their
ones that
votes.
don't have a chance to-
The mayor wants to turn all the drab,
I
white
can't.
walls in the town into colorful community art
What we're supposed to be
projects.
doing?
Isn't that right, Mr.
So
Mayor?
what I
That's
remember from
right,
this one is that you're
Francis.
gradually
That's not my
adding
name,
to each
sir.
other's
And
drawings.
I know just
Just the
where to
one thing to
start.
remember is not to like overdraw. Just do like
Right
little bits because otherwise they become like fucking messes. So
As
just
you
draw a
can
little bit.
see, this piece has already been started. The local preschool was going to do something
Yeah.
Messy
here, but
pieces.
this is as
Just
far
draw
as they
one
got
dick
before they
instead of
declared
10.
it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
In my day,
Yeah,
if you
think
started
of your
something,
other
you
fellow
finish
dick
it.
drawers.
It's,
We believe in a little thing called
Oh, it's Dick and
democracy
Charlie.
around
Created
here.
the sentiment.
So I'll let
the
two of you make
sentiment of
additions to the
dick.
drawing, and your
I don't
fellow
like
volunteers
that
will vote on who
pre-drawing
makes
is
better.
the shaft of Jason's penis
Oh,
drawing.
and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't
Skin
overthink
folds.
it.
Okay, artists, ready,
It's all in the
set,
detail.
ready, go.
Who's drawing?
It's not
Charlie
showing
and
on my device yet.
Jason.
It's not
While
showing on my
these two are
device.
drawing, the rest of you can
Yeah,
express your
refresh.
feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
Oh,
I
you've
just
drawn
love
something.
to jam on them.
Time's running out.
Just
Hurry up and
mashing
finish.
Time's
yeah,
running
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. That's what you do. Just give it the fucking aubergine.
I may not know art, but I know what I like, and I like both of these.
I can
Sadly,
see where
only
left
one
would
can
go.
win.
Yeah, and I'm upset.
I don't know what the addition was, but
It was going to be a thigh and then another thigh, and that was it.
There's going to be some flaps, boy.
Here we go. And I
Oh.
would never forget our audience voters.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, who's going to get it?
The results are in.
Not so fast, Caroline. Each match,
Everyone
I'm gonna
loves
single
a
out
jokey
one
cartoon voice.
emoticon for a special reward. The drawing with the
special
most
reward.
of the emoticons will get a little bonus. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas.
Oh, left.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, wait,
Jed.
no, right.
it's going to be a badgeless.
We can draw badges, don't
Yeah,
you
we
worry.
can put one on this guy.
Don't
We'll put
you
one
worry.
on.
This is
So
for
let's see what
Jason's.
you two can
Good.
add.
I hear
Go.
none of this. Badgeless for drawings.
I was trying to draw a dildo in the hand, but you know, time ran out. So
Hmm.
Hey,
Well,
why
that's
does
what-
Webby
that's what
sound
the-
like he's in the Matrix right now?
I have no.
You sound like you're coming from a digital world.
Either is a dick coming, or
Time
a
to
bee
vote.
that has flown and landed on his like a friendly bee.
It looks like it's the same person doing a flip. Somehow it's gone a bit random.
Someone on the left was like coming into the wind or something.
Rack up those votes. Toss those audience votes in.
It splits off and gives someone a 0.
This
That's
time,
that's
the
what it
bonus
is.
goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
Oh, he won because of my one vote. Or does it just do it anyway?
It gets you just a few points.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do.
Um,
Go.
Oh, I don't know. I was going to draw a veg.
You still can. It's the challenge.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe he's just a veg gremlin. Running out of time. Nine.
Oh.
There's not enough
It's
time,
voting
is there?
time.
He looks so sad about all this
Very.
happening to him.
In number 2, it looks like it's
Let's
dick
count
someone
those
to death.
Add in the audience.
You managed to change the color.
Yeah, top right. Good old purple bag.
Next up. Go.
Well, waffles. Yeah. Oh no, what is that?
Oh.
Oh no, the colours shouldn't have been introduced.
Oh my gosh.
It's voting time.
There's like Christmas dicks on the veg.
For me, I'm seeing more of like a crown of the Vag crown.
Disease.
I am the Vag queen.
Moment of truth. Plus the audience.
Oh, I've got close, surprisingly.
It's magnificent. I couldn't imagine adding anything else. Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now. Find the title that speaks to you and vote.
Have yourself a very Vagmas. I didn't vote. I didn't vote.
Oh, I pressed on the wrong screen. I was clicking on the screen.
I tried to click on Vagmas, but I clicked on fucking no.
Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this.
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
The hard work's
Have
done.
yourself
Let's
a
step back
very
and admire our work.
I don't know about you guys, but this game
That is
sucks.
so
Middle school. Yeah, there's a second part, don't worry. Well, I don't
All
Isn't it
right,
just the
Where
same?
should we send our
Don't
vanilla
all
Vanilla
bad
Red
things
now?
have a second part?
How about
I
here?
thought they would get a bit more specific.
It gets a bit more like.
Oh come on,
Put on your
guy, come
artist
on, man.
hats.
We're trying not to draw dick.
Go.
Don't draw a dick. Try to not draw a dick.
Or if you're gonna draw a dick, you have to draw a really unexpected dick.
No,
right, just straight in. It's just like, nah.
Did you try not to draw a dick?
Go
Time's running
into the
out.
pressure.
Better hurry.
Oh, the dick's getting a little kiss.
Time to vote.
I wasn't even looking at that one. I was looking at the face, and then I just looked to the other one. And I was like, oh.
Olga's dying. You're right there, Oz.
Okay, count them up.
Have you got your inhaler handy?
And we've got some
Shit.
mail-in ballots from the audience.
Oh.
Up next. Go.
Someone swipe up at him, please.
Bit of cross-hatching on the shaft.
That's a Greg's, mate.
It's an ice cream.
Oh no, left. It's just vomiting on the dick.
Vote away.
Something to put on ice cream.
Yeah. Looks like a dead fish though.
Let's see how that shook out. Audience?
Oh wow.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Isn't it?
Everyone loves a
No
Greg.
one liked the vom then.
Don't like my dog.
2 vommy out of 10.
Next up. Go!
Determined to make it a dick again. Nice.
Something to be his tongue.
Nice.
Vote away.
The fact that number 1 is looking away like I'm not doing anything.
Massive tongue, just like glue.
It's the way it's like, don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, I've got to be here.
I love this part.
Instant side-eye victory.
It's calling me.
I reckon we could get better at this one. It's about adding less, I think, in your turn.
All I did was literally add a pupil, an eyebrow,
on deck.
and extended the tongue.
Go!
Oh, I didn't vote voms on the vommy one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weirder.
Really uneasy about that.
How is that more weird than a penis?
A fraction of
Vote
men
away.
who are making out with bloody tongues, but
I
they're
know.
not. They don't want to.
But the fish looks like it should have the crosshatch gold, but the penis shouldn't.
He also kind of looks like he's wearing a
Let's
flat
count those
cap.
votes.
He's just gotten off driving a bus. And he's...
And the audience?
It's like the penis is wearing fishnets or some shit.
It's good. I think
Yeah, it's our
The
best
only
work
thing
yet.
missing from this work of art is a
You know
solid
what?
title.
That is literally a work of art.
Special treat for our budding artist, Dr. Zydeco.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall. Ooh.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
brace yourselves,
gonna
because
say
you're
it's a
all
different
drawing at
thing.
once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits
Oh,
of
yeah.
our fine
This is the one not to go
citizens.
mad.
We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And here we go. That's who you're going to draw.
we all
sir,
draw it at the same
I've got
time,
no
and then we
clue who
vote on
that
our
is.
favourite.
How
That's
you
their
remember?
name.
They used to live down by the pig mine before it became a bowling alley. I used to go down there and bowl with the pigs.
Not really following this either, but tell you what, let's have everyone start by drawing eyes. Any eyes you want.
And then soon, they didn't allow me anymore. It was just for the pigs. And the bowling alley kind of kept us out of there, which wasn't fair. But, you know, pigs are pigs. And what are you gonna do?
I'm trying. But it looks like a hamburger that's like vicious.
Can I be honest?
So-
I love them all. But let's
got
vote
all
anyway.
Portrait hamburger.
number 7, you drew the whole bloody face. Yeah.
It's like a lemon grab.
I like number 3 a lot as well.
Three's the most lemon.
Toss those audience votes in.
Ooh.
I do like the one that drew the whole bloody face.
Next, let's add the nose. And vote.
Oh.
Oh my god, number 3.
That dick though.
I finished my picture in time and didn't finish it.
I think 6 is the best.
Plus the audience.
Hey!
What have we done to ourselves?
Good perspective though.
Now, draw the mouth.
Sideways vagina.
Okay.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
drew ears? That was the mouth instruction.
7.
Yeah, I didn't get the prompt though. It's lagging for me loads. So I just drew something.
I like your ears though.
Audience.
Another time.
It's like an evil
how
Mickey
about
Mouse.
I pick this one.
Oh my god.
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it.
The tits.
6 is strong.
Oh my god, 3.
Like our four's like some testicle koala or something.
I'm gonna cry.
Those audience votes in.
Hey, the tits one.
That's tits.
Let's see exactly what you're responsible for.
Yeah. Santiago Lemon-Toe.
It's a perfect likeness.
She was a
All
fine
did our
lady.
town proud. But let's see who did it the proudest.
Fine person.
Oh shit, Jason. That was good in the end.
Oh, it's a super surreal one.
I feel like it should be showing us stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, we draw now.
And that's me done, guys. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say the same.
Bye guys.
Bye.
See ya.
In a bit.
See yous.
Bye.
You off as well?
Saying bad people.
Okay.
Probably yes.
I go for a rolling.
What do you guys want now?
Push the button. What?
We haven't done that one in a while. Let's
That's
do it.
well spicy. That's a different one.
Okay.
I've got some sticks. I'm gonna smash one out as well. I'll be right.
Oh my god. He says it like they're drugs.
Smash one out.
I think I'll get the spear actually.
Okay. See you later, baby. Don't really remember how to play this one.
Me neither, but I'll make up for it in effort.
No, I've never played this. What is this?
You have to like make memes. Like, I don't know. It's hard to describe, obviously, but
It's a bit. It's also got a bit of like a comeback Twitter sort of thing.
oh yeah, yeah. You have to like make tweets and stuff, don't you?
You kind of like one person's status is this, and then you kind of make a joke on the situation that they might be in that made them like in that status. It's a comic effect.
What's it called?
Survive the internet.
It's just like real life.
Exactly. I'm impressed with all the genitals we drew in the last game. Well done, everyone. I think we would have passed lower school sex ed class. Is it in lower school? When is sex ed? I don't even remember. My school did it was shit at that.
I remember when I started at Hove Park.
Come again? I'm getting a weird echo.
I think it started in like year 7 for us.
All right. I've had a lady on the internet ask me to put together a video to help her son understand like that porn's a fantasy and stuff like that, and I'm kind of like, I feel like this is beyond my job's remit. I feel like I can do that, but it's also like parenting and schools and things should also be talking about it as like fantasies rather than real life.
Make it somebody else's problem. Then you got someone to blame.
My mic fell out for a second, so I only got the end of that when you say you got someone else to blame.
Well, I don't know. Like they should be doing it like themselves, or
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I feel like our country doesn't talk about it early enough anyway. Like if people talking about it early enough, they wouldn't be in the same sort of situations where people were worried if they discovered porn that they'd misunderstand it. Whereas if they understood sex early, then they would like realize it's not like real portrayals. How was your week, Jess?
Well, I just got back.
From Berlin, how was it?
Yeah, it was sweet.
Sounds like you've had a change.
Yeah, this is the real Jess.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
We sound exactly the same. Whoa, James, easy.
If we're all ready, should I press everyone's in?
Is Oz here? Oh, he is. Just muted.
I was muted, sorry.
Ah, no worries. I'll press it if everyone's here. Unless, do we need someone for the audience?
No, that's all of us.
All right,
What
cool.
is this game?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's
Oh,
7
did I
of you
drop
who
someone
want to play. Looks like my dad owes me $10. Don't forget, you can join the audience at any time. I was going to work on a spreadsheet, but yeah, sure, let's play a game.
I like that. I like the cat.
Just to give us a running commentary, Alex.
It's like, you
Hi,
gotta
I'm
survive
Todd.
the
You know,
intro.
the
It's
internet
got
may
to
just be a
survive
bunch
the
of
intro.
ones and zeros, but you're more than just a number to me. Here's a quick tutorial before we start.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it.
So you
Everybody
recontextualize
then
what
votes
someone
on whose
said.
comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please.
Yeah,
I
hit,
feel so empty
sure.
inside.
hit that
Let's start
notification
things
bell.
off at web forum. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
I don't get it.
So you write something, and someone will respond to what you've written in a second, and they'll try and recontextualize it.
It's basically just RL media. That's all we gotta do.
Just Tom Cope it up.
But this is just the first.
Scam-demic.
Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
Shit, what's Gene gonna say?
What's Todd gonna say?
What?
Whoa, I was watching that. Why'd he close it?
Go on, Pink.
Do you regret your decisions?
I
It's
do,
too
that's
late
right.
now.
Wet.
What?
This is not out of context. This is all in context stuff. What? It's totally mixing them up.
Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
It took such a long time for mine to load.
I don't. I'm just voting for the funniest one. Is that allowed?
No, this is not how the game is meant to be played. It's supposed to be out of context, guys.
Let's see who got the points.
Yeah, but out of context doesn't mean makes no
Here's who
sense.
twisted your words. Some points for them.
Oh, I voted
You,
against
the victim,
myself.
get some pity points. Well, that's embarrassing. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom.
Motherfucker. Still at the bottom.
Osborne.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a social media site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
I always think it'd be fun to make all the assets and all the stuff for this. Five seconds.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now?
No.
Mine was terrible.
Yeah, I got a terrible, given a terrible fucking answer.
Oh, it's supposed to be a hashtag. Damn it.
What?
We're meeting in.
Oh my god.
It makes sense.
It's fun though somehow.
Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd.
That is a tough one.
Here's what people think.
Yeah, that was my winner. Jim, was that yours? Trumpet practice?
Yeah.
Well, that's something you can't unsee. Let's see what that round did to things. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a news site.
Pornhub.com.
I still can't believe that MasterCard have terminated their
Check out this
relationship
new
with them
prompt.
temporarily.
Or don't. I'm not your dad.
It's just that so many people have tried doing it.
Just buy your Pornhub subscriptions with XRP, mate.
All right, let's do the twist.
I didn't really know how to make that.
Let's see what you
subject, right?
rascals came up with.
I really is big black cock as well.
Oh my god. Nice. I didn't really know how to turn it into a joke. Oh. Oh.
It's Tom Cove right there.
Do your civic duty and vote now.
Oh my god. I love the BBC one.
Okay, here are the verdicts.
Genocide.
You look like a fool. It's time for the scoreboard.
Whoa.
Dead rise from the bottom.
And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so try not
don't
to
bring
screw
up
this
Dolph.
up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. Rapey bastards.
All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do.
Mine still hasn't loaded yet. Oh.
It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time.
This round's quality.
Oh no, I was not funny. I was just lame. You know, just sort of disappointed.
Yeah, I had to cut a bit off mine because it just went into offensive rather than funny, and I was like, nah. I kind of,
It all comes down
kind
to
of
this.
gone there. Last.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Nice. Sonic Sports late shit.
It's voting time. And here are the results.
Yeah, the cuzzers. Fucking cuzzers.
Yeah, loads of points.
Oh my word. Whoa,
Gonna
buddy.
knock me
It
off
all comes
place,
down
no?
to this.
Double point. Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, that was.
Hey,
We have a champion. Now enjoy your special prize.
GG. Def.
What is that thing that's popped up and it says, "Hi, I'm Mark"? It's some sort of.
That's just Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, it's showing us. You can bring it up and
Yeah,
look
but what is it? Is it supposed to be based on a real object? Like how the other thing
It's
was
like
paper?
Flippy.
It's like the paperclip, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I noticed when I was on Jackbox, just on the website? It was like you could pick the hamburger menu in the top left, and you can like go on past games, but it doesn't really work.
Oh, really? You can visit your old drawings and stuff.
I don't know. Like it's got past games, but for me they're all 404. But now
What's
supplied the internet.
I love that Dreidel
Oh, yeah.
Spin to play is part of their dashboard.
I just, when I'm in this menu, I just want the music to stop.
Yeah. I feel like I should probably call it quits just because my energy is like shattered. So I reckon I probably wouldn't add any extra comedy. Unless it's the comedy of like Jason. Jason, are you right?
Yeah.
Jason, it's your turn. Fuck's sake.
Can I sleep?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head off.
All right. We'll catch you later.
Good day, man.
See you later.
Bye. Fun hanging out with all of you. Bye.
See ya.
I might make a move as well.
Yeah, catch you later, Jim.
I'll do something else if you guys wanna.
Yeah, can do.
What are you guys gonna do?
Well, there's enough of us to do Sam's favourite.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh wait,
It's the
no.
Gussie
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5,
There's
6.
6.
Oh, I'll stay for one more.
No play a bit of CS.
No.
Yeah.
No. Did that last time and we won, given that. But still. No.
I've done it. Yeah.
Who's lost?
Jed,
Fess up.
to get a beer.
Jed. Right, that's it.
A second. Is everyone here?
Hello.
Yep. I think that's everyone.
Do it, James.
Falling asleep, mate.
Welcome to Blather Round. Fun fact, an anagram of Blather Round is blonde urethra. Make a secret prompt. Like Moby Dick. You know how to play? Let's go.
Alright, Oprah.
Round 1. On your device, there's a list of prompts. Pick the one you like. Hard prompts are worth more, but now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. curious person. Perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
They're a popular, not flat human.
Guess what you have to do now? Guess.
Shrek.
That means.
They are the superstar.
Oh, Shrek.
Oh, what a tasty sentence.
Danny DeVito.
She's so
Oh,
juicy.
lady.
What's that? Shake that juicy juicy. Look at that.
They're a lot like Beyonce.
How can it not be
If the
Doja Cat?
presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get
Cardi
points
B.
for being helpful.
Kim K.
Doja Cat.
Kim Kardashian. J-Lo.
We've named all the juicy women.
Britney Spears. Doja Cat.
They're a lot like Beyonce, Cardi B, and Kim K.
I don't know anymore.
Pussycat.
And they have the plastic surgery.
Jordan. Un Mum.
Madonna. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Minogue. Doja Cat.
Taylor Swift.
They make worse music than Beyonce.
Wow, that's a jumbo sentence. Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
You're gonna be annoyed at us when we don't get this.
Nirvana.
They're a thick, vibrant body figure.
Shakira.
Rihanna. Shakira.
Beyonce.
Time is almost up.
No idea.
Fuck.
Doja Cat.
Failure on the first turn never feels great, but it's good
Doja
for your
Cat.
skin.
Oh,
okay.
I'm so sorry. I mean, that she just blanked my mind.
Yeah.
My bad on your
I was
device.
happy.
That's not really my field. Just a silent, angry.
The category is a story.
If it was like Han Solo, we'd all be like, Han Solo!
It's a story about a cruel theatrical hero.
Here we go.
Karate Kid. And a tragic trouble.
Frankenstein.
Harry Potter.
Phantom of the Opera.
Dracula.
Lord of the Rings. Whoa. A gritty olden times.
As if.
Dang.
I just
What?
really maybe.
Someone got it.
Fuck that, how did you get that? You
I
hacking my
don't
mind.
really know. I'm a man of culture.
No, it's a
Each
classy man.
sentence more beautiful than the last.
Whoa, a
Tragic.
gritty olden time.
The category
Tragic is what got me.
Oh, damn.
And older than tragic.
They're a popular culture figure.
And so it begins.
Doja Cat. Tom Cruise.
They are renowned for the 1990s.
David Beckham.
Kurt Cobain. They're nothing like Tom Cruise.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh shit.
Actor.
Damon Albarn.
They're so living.
They're so living.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so.
Dracula.
They're kinda similar to David Schwimmer.
A big sentence from a big mind.
Matt LeBlanc.
Known for the trendy acting.
Trendy actor.
Seinfeld.
Adam Sandler.
They're kinda similar
Sounds
to
like a
Matt
comedian.
Someone
Damon
else
Ross
from Friends, but I don't know the other actors in Friends.
Matthew Perry.
And they are in a show about the one who got away.
Fuck.
What a marvelous sentence.
Ted Mosby.
Jesus, right, I don't know.
They appear on screen
Friends.
with David Schwimmer, Matt LeBlanc, and Ross from Friends.
They're short boom.
They would be friends with Matthew Perry,
Me and Jess. And Jess.
Monica.
Sorry, man.
Oh, who's the small guy?
I was more trying to get woman with short being because you got all of the men from
I've been
Friends
muted the
on
whole
my.
time.
There's women characters too.
I don't know
I've been muted the whole time saying what was their names.
The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
You didn't send us towards women.
Well, I was just like Friends. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
more
sorry.
Friendsy.
Yeah.
Fabric human. Is this going to be like a fashion
toy?
Sackboy, fashion person.
Bobby.
Pinocchio.
Not really fabric.
Mummy. Designer. Armani.
They're a lot like designer. He's so eccentric.
What a sweet little sentence.
Mr. Gucci.
They're more famous than Armani.
I'm not good at this.
Yeah, I don't know fuck all about fashion people.
Legolas.
Ralph Lauren.
Hugo Boss.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
They paint better than designer.
Why isn't it that one?
A perfectly plump sentence.
Tommy Hilfiger. Artist.
And they
Whoa,
draw the
we're
characters.
not. It's not. It's a painter now.
Alexander McQueen.
Bob Ross.
Da Vinci.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I had one answer that was like borderline really vaguely, and then it sent you all off on a path, and then I had to grab you back with some other words, and then I pulled you back slowly.
Better than Sam
Yeah.
did.
I literally had to like drag you out of that fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, what the hell is amazing fabric human?
It was the only options they gave me at the beginning, which were like vaguely similar to like canvas and shit.
It's a loud technology object.
And we're off.
Alexa.
Horn.
Speaker.
Vibrato.
Vibrata.
Blender.
Boombox.
Fan.
Boat. Plane.
Phone.
Megaphone.
Computer.
Your mom. Hoover.
Engine. Siren.
Rocket.
Vacuum cleaner.
Jet. It is.
I was like, we're gonna get a good one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh
nice.
shit!
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice.
He said bitterly.
I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite hanky. And I'm
That's
going
quite
to
a.
mail it to Jimmy
I mean,
Carter.
well done.
quite a reach.
Okay, it's finally your turn. The category is person. It could be a celebrity, a fictional character, anyone.
Celebrity.
Celebrity.
They're not young, icky human.
Off you go.
Old man.
Johnny Cash.
John Travolta. Your God.
Danny DeVito.
David Bowie. They exploit the situation.
Dennis.
Harvey Weinstein.
Lars von Trier.
The young
young-
and old man.
Younger than old man.
He's so bald.
Why, that sentence could fit in the palm of my hand.
Nice.
Dang.
Whoa, okay, that's good.
Well played, Jim.
Yeah, I was literally just like, I
Bald.
know the guy, and I know he's bald. I don't know his name, and I was like, I just looked it up quick, and I was like, oh, it's Bezos. I was like Jeff, and I couldn't. I was gonna say like Bezos or something.
So you use external services.
For spelling. For spelling, yeah, because I was thinking it was like
I was thinking of
Bezos or something, and I was like, no, it's Bezos, like it's something different.
In round 2, the points are
External surfaces. What's that?
round 2 prompts are juicy, you lucky ducks. Pro tip, if you don't know what one of the prompts is, maybe don't pick it.
No, pick it.
Pick it.
Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this.
Beep beep.
Who got the keys to the Jeep?
And another turn.
Sometimes you can add loads of words. You're like, oh, okay, I'll just keep going. Big, fantastic, massive.
It's a story about a joyful, fantastic voyage.
Here we go again.
Star Trek.
Titanic.
It's not joyful.
Life of Pi.
Never-ending journey.
Steve Zissou.
Magic School Bus.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Lord of the Rings.
And a petite family-friendly writing.
What?
Polar Express.
Harry Potter.
The Borrowers.
Narnia.
The Guide to the Galaxy.
The guy, the galaxy.
Yeah.
It's kinda similar to Polar Express.
The Grinch.
Stuart Little.
Whoa. An non-human mammal.
Oh, what a marvelous sentence.
Nemo.
Oh, he's not a mammal.
Fair.
It's,
Flipper.
I've done that. I've messed
If
this
you've done it
one
wrong,
up.
just tell us.
Yeah, I've messed it. Don't look at mammal.
Oh.
Oh, I gave you
Non-human.
that.
But not a non-human, non-mammal. That's what I'm getting.
You haven't got long left.
Robot.
Lilo and Stitch.
Presenter, let's go.
Got nothing.
Wall-E. Wall-E. Wall-E.
Valley.
Almost over. Keep guessing.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Folly.
Wally.
What the hell is Bridge to Terabithia?
Where's
shit.
Wally?
Navigate.
I had nothing.
I don't even know what that is.
Probably.
It's like an animation film
Guess what? Literally guess
With
what? because you're
penguins.
guessing a
with
thing.
penguins.
Are they happy penguins?
Actually, it's about
It's an
depression.
ancient metallic war device.
Let's get the presentation started.
Spear.
Mine.
It slices the person.
Sword.
Guillotine.
Sword.
Oh, katana. Swing, swing.
Phew, if you got it any faster, I would have to make you the host.
Katana.
Katana. Oh, katana.
Ooh, I love this one.
Whoa, look at. Why are we getting points?
I don't know.
You probably said
Category
sword.
is thing.
You're like, whoa.
It's a youthful, wonderful appliance caretaking.
Off
Wow.
you go.
Useful, wonderful appliance.
Cleaner.
3-day trial.
Now file.
It involves the thingamajig.
Young vacuum cleaner.
Henry Hoover. Crack. Cream.
What's it?
Personal grooming device.
Moon. Shiva. Nose trimmer.
James, man.
I'm trying to look at the options I got. This is totally wrong. It's not giving me good options.
Press skip.
I'm trying.
Duh.
Boob implant.
It is the object.
Phone case.
Dildo.
It's smaller than phone case.
Right, it's small.
Ooh, I'm jealous of that sentence.
Lighter.
Bullet vibe.
Oh, caretaking button.
Life alert.
Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
Remote control.
A
Quite
nostalgic
simply,
button.
it's a nostalgic button object.
Emergency.
It's kinda similar to remote control.
Time is up.
Hey, you got it at the last second.
shit.
You got it at the last second.
Oh,
That's amazing.
oh man, I was thinking it was like self-care, like
Oh, so glad you got that. That was a hard one as well.
Wow, so many sentences and yet no bad ones. How can you be so perfect?
I was completely somewhere else.
It was giving me really hard answers to give you guys that had nothing. All I wanted was like toy to come up or something like that.
Yeah, nostalgic.
Yeah, the nostalgic. Yeah.
Oh, you got place.
It's a big, fantastic, cruel terrain occurrence.
Let's do this.
Mars.
Mars.
Mountain.
Mount Everest.
Concentration camp.
It's where you encounter the mountain. Your mum.
Peak.
So much tragedy.
Himalaya.
Sentence.
Mount Everest.
Death. Mount Doom.
Auschwitz.
Kilimanjaro.
Mount Death. This place has a historical corpse. It's a lot like death.
That was fast.
Mount Death.
Sarcophagus.
Oh.
Death Mountain.
Tombstone.
Death Valley.
It's not pyramids.
I did pyramid.
Death Valley.
It's where we are introduced to the Roman tragedy.
Relic.
Jesus Cave.
Lord of the Rings.
It's a lot like Death Mountain.
What the fuck is Death Mountain?
Oh,
Yeah, what is this one?
Skull Mountain.
Mount Zion.
French Alps.
Mount Doom.
So much of
Mount
this.
Hell.
It's a hard place.
only a few seconds left.
Oh, mate. I don't know.
Whatever, I'm done.
What is it? What is it?
I don't know. I think I just started getting worse and worse with my clues.
Pompeii. Oh, Pompeii.
It's a mountain, right? It's a volcano.
It's a volcano.
The category is story.
Should have done that. It's a lot like Mountain.
It's a story about a
Not like what?
determined individual.
Off you go.
Harry Potter.
Tomb Raider.
Peter Pan.
And a determined protagonist.
Kids movie.
Your mom.
Book.
Lord of the Rings.
It's nothing like kids' movie.
Oh yes.
Whoa, an action-packed shootout.
Well,
Damn.
I've never seen such a caring application of nouns. You are the poet of party gamers. Last presenter, you're up. The category is story.
What was Alex's How to Go Pee?
Die Hard.
It's a story about an amazing, positive, long, good guy.
Here we go again.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Slenderman.
Long Cat.
Toy Story.
Spider-Man.
And a positive singing.
Oh, what?
Dang.
Long guy?
Yeah,
Long
what?
hair, long guy.
Well, I figured it was long something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, you in the same fucking room?
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Let's see how the scores shook out.
Fucking hacks.
Yeah, that's hacks.
It's fucking hacking.
Oh, it's
How did you get tangled?
Yeah.
Mate,
It's a story
tangled in
about
your...
a Black Death tangled.
Yeah.
Come back whenever
Bullshit.
you feel a blather stirring in your soul.
Well, I'm done. Fucking bullshit cheating game.
We done then?
Yeah.
Another round. Yeah, I guess.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey, Jim.
What?
Why can't you come for a ride tomorrow?
Because I got to work at 12 o'clock.
Oh.
It's like legitimate.
It'll probably be...
You
I'll probably be working until like 2 o'clock or something.
Ah, go for a ride afterwards. Do you?
Maybe, yeah.
We're playing CS, Jim.
No.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, let me just do the old raid. And I'm already pretty much set up for it this time, I think. Thank you to everyone that's been hosting. And I'll be back at some point, but for now.